I think I accidentally found one of the most comfortable sneakers that you can wear every day, no matter what the weather, no matter what the occasion. You can wear them at any time. This is the New Balance 991, and for me, it is one of the most comfortable sneakers you can put on your feet. So for the next few days, I'm going to be testing these sneakers to the limit. I'm going to be taking them to the gym. I'm also going to be rocking them on my morning walks as well, because I think that is very, very important. Can these sneakers actually replace my everyday shoe, which is my Nike Waffles? Well, we're about to find out in this video. Let's go to the gym. Right, so we're in the gym doing some quick stretches, and then we're gonna get to work. So this is the work I'm gonna be doing today. This app is called Heavy, and it tracks all my workouts, reps, max, everything is in this app. So first workout we're gonna do is some rack pulls. First impressions, I am super impressed because they are really, really comfortable. For this workout, you need to be flat on the floor. Your feet cannot move from the position that they're in. You need to be shoulder width apart. And as you can see, I'm not lifting very heavy, but they are really comfortable. Another thing with the shoe is you do get a bit of a tilt at the back of the shoe, at the heel. I am super impressed. First exercise done, and these are pretty impressive. Next up, we have leg press, and this is one of my favorite exercises in the gym. I know squatting can be better, but I got back problems, man. I ain't trying to be out here squatting. I'm too old for that. But anyway, leg presses on this machine. Feet need to be flat. And one thing with this exercise, you need to get your positioning on that platform perfect. First impressions, they feel super comfortable already. You need to make sure that your heel isn't coming off the platform too much, which is what I'm trying to do here in this video. For an exercise like this, the padding on the insole of the shoe can really come into effect because it feels amazing. Doesn't feel like you're pushing against all this weight on the other side of the platform. It feels very, very comfortable, very soft inside, not too firm, which is what you really want from a workout shoe, in my opinion. Okay, so after that, I need to take a quick walk to stretch my legs, get the blood flowing through my legs a little bit more. These are so comfortable. I am super surprised, and I think they might do it. But there is one exercise that I think might be the full-on tester for the shoe, because doing this exercise in the shoe is not easy. Right, so this machine here is the calf raise machine, and it is one of the most brutal things you can put your shoe through, because if your shoe's not comfortable on the top side, you will definitely feel it. So for this workout, you need to proper squeeze those calves, and my calves are very, very small, and I'm trying to grow them, and this machine is perfect for it. But one thing I do like is you can feel that the toe box isn't squeezing my feet too much. It feels pretty good, and that is down to that material on the toe box as well, which is very, very soft. For many sneakers, the creasing that will happen after you've done this kind of exercise would be unrepairable, but for this, it's still fine. It looks pretty good as well afterwards. So let's head downstairs, because there's one final exercise that we need to do before we can wrap things up, and that is the leg extension. And for these, it's kind of the same as the calf raises. You need to have a very, very comfortable toe box for this to actually be good on your feet, and it feels good. No complaints, no issues. One leg, two legs, it doesn't really matter. now it's time to wrap things up with some cardio, and we're going to do the watt bike for the cardio, some spinning, which is kind of my finisher, spinning or an incline walk on the treadmill. So this is what I'm going to be doing today. And once again, toe box feels very, very comfortable putting my feet in this meshing that is on the pedals. I'm super happy with this shoe so far. So far, so good. Okay, so I just made it back from the walk in the 991s, and it's another win for the 991s. Super comfortable on feet, just like in the gym, they are the exact same on the walk. What I find with long walks is if you walk for too long, you can start to hurt your feet a little bit. But what I like, the front of the shoe, the toe box is a bit wider, and I'm pretty sure you can get wider than these as well. It feels very, very comfortable, and I have got a bit of a wide foot, which is why I don't really like narrow sneakers. But for a walk, this is absolutely perfect. And as I said, I go for a 20-minute walk every day, and I think this will definitely do it for me going forward. It looks amazing. The colorway on this is pretty nice. One thing about this shoe, you can get it in a ton of colorways because the 991 has been around for years and years and years. For the time being, these are going to be my everyday sneaker going forward because they are amazing. One thing with this shoe is it is very expensive. So this shoe usually retails for around 200 to around 230 pounds. And I know that is a lot. And I mean a lot of money to pay for a New Balance. However, this shoe will last forever. The materials on this shoe are some of the best leather, some of the best meshing I've ever seen on the shoe. If you look at the side of the shoe, you can see that leather, which is really, really impressive. New Balance to me, I've always seen them as very, very expensive sneakers, but I've had a couple now and I can tell you it is definitely worth the money because they are really, really durable. They will last a good few, maybe 5-6 years because of the materials on the shoe. The leather is the top premium leather you can find, and this shoe here is no different. Another thing with this shoe is I actually got this shoe for 95 pounds, which is why I grabbed it at such a really good. So for me, this is literally the bargain of the century because of how cheap I actually got these sneakers. And you can do the same too because these sneakers, all the 991s, the 992s, the 991 V2s, all of them are on sale at the moment at various retailers. So you can definitely go and grab yourself a bargain. The New Balance 991, for me at least, are incredibly comfortable. That's if you get your size correct. Now, I would highly recommend going into the store and trying these on before making a purchase because sizing is very different for different people when it comes to New Balances. I thought I was a half a size down in these, but they were way too tight, so I had to go true to size and they fit absolutely perfect. Very, very comfortable. And what I've noticed recently with New Balances, there is a lot more people wearing New Balances out and about, and I see a lot more of these sneakers in the gym. A lot of people are wearing these to the gym as well, which is why I was very intrigued to see if they could actually work for me in the gym, because as you know, everyone is different when it comes to New Balances, and when it comes to gym shoes, everyone is very, very different on what they like on feet. These sneakers are a thing of the past. I'm going to be replacing them with the 991 V1s.